Hi guys, welcome back. So today's video, I'm going to be doing a question and answer video. I haven't done any of these before, and I kind of just thought that, you know, it was time we got to know each other a little better. So yeah, I just posted on Facebook and also on Snapchat if you guys had any questions for me or anything like that. So I'm just gonna be answering some stuff, and that's pretty much it. So let's do this. What did you want to be when you were little? I know the first thing that I ever wanted to be, like the first memory that I have of what I wanted to be was a cowgirl, and I don't really know why. I think I was just thinking more of like Jessie from like Toy Story or something like that, but yeah, I wanted to be a cowgirl, and then I wanted to be a singer. I would steal my stepbrother's video camera and record myself singing and dancing in my room. And then a couple years ago, my mom found all the videos, and we literally watched it in front of my whole entire family, and it was the most embarrassing moment probably of my whole entire life. Like, cause I dressed up in some like costume. I'm belting like Hannah Montana or something like that, and I'm like pretending that I'm like in front of a crowd, and like it was really embarrassing. So yep. What's your favorite thing to do when you're upset? Sleep. I'll literally just go to bed. Like if I'm in a really, really bad mood, or if I'm like really sad or anything like that, like I just like, when in doubt, sleep it out. You know what I mean? Like it just, honestly, it just kind of gets me out of the moment, and I don't have to think about whatever I'm upset about for that amount of time. So yeah, if I'm upset, I'll just go to bed. My favorite pizza topping would be pepperoni, jalapeno, and extra pineapple. It's so good. If you could go back in time and give your younger self advice, what would it be and why? Basically, throughout all of high school, I was obsessed over how I was viewed and how people thought of me, which honestly, like, it really, like, you shouldn't just let it bother you. Like, what other people think about you doesn't matter. Like, you should honestly just focus on yourself, focus on your goals, who you want to be, and just screw everyone else, because you're who you are, and if other people don't accept you for that, then that's okay. I think I would just say, just be who you are and screw the rest. It doesn't matter what people think about you. The only thing that matters is how you view yourself. So yeah, that shit just got deep. Oh, this candle is literally giving off so much heat. I'm like sweating ass over here. Oh. What would your dream job be in the cosmetic industry? Probably doing makeup for celebrities and stuff like that. Yeah, I think that eventually I really want to move out to either LA or New York or something like that, where I'm just gonna have the most opportunities possible. I think anyone who's a makeup artist, like their number one dream would be to do like the Kardashians' makeup, just because like their face is everywhere. And so if their face is everywhere, then like your work is everywhere, and like, you know what I mean? So yeah, I would just think doing makeup for celebrities or runway or anything of that sort would just be like amazing. So I think that would be my dream job. How do you do a good winged eyeliner? Honestly, it just comes with practice. Like there really is no one way to do it, and there's no magical way that I could explain it to you that's just gonna make you get it and have it be easy. So it's definitely just practice. So I would say just like practice in a mirror, and if it looks bad, like keep doing it. Eventually you'll find something that works for you, and yeah, I don't know. I think that's just kind of the best advice that I can give on that. What brushes are most important? To me, I would say it's really important to have a good foundation brush, and any sort of like kabuki or like flat top brush or anything like that would work the best, I think. So I would definitely say have a good foundation brush, a beauty blender. If you don't have a beauty blender, seriously go out and get one. It will change your makeup game 100%, I promise you. And probably blending brushes as well. I think honestly brushes are the most important part when it comes to doing your makeup. If you don't have good brushes, then your makeup is just not going to look good. And there are some very inexpensive options when it comes to buying brushes. Morphe has awesome ones, Real Techniques has some good ones. Just any sort of blending brushes, a foundation brush, and a beauty blender will change your life. My favorite brand of makeup remover would be the Neutrogena makeup remover wipes. Those are what I use every single night. And then also the Neutrogena eye makeup remover. It's the liquid one. I use that if I have like some stubborn mascara or eyeliner that I can't get off. But definitely Neutrogena is my favorite. Always take off your makeup before you go to bed. If you sleep with your makeup on, it's just going to clog your pores. It's going to cause you to age faster. Your skin cannot breathe, and it's just, it's terrible for your skin. It's going to cause you to break out and everything that you don't want to happen to your skin. So if you're having skin problems and you're sleeping in your makeup and you still don't know why you're breaking out or why your skin looks dull or whatever, it's because you're not taking your makeup off. So I will never ever sleep with my makeup on. Like, I just won't do it. So yeah, take your makeup off before you go to bed. Tips to get your lipstick to stay put. I know that you can buy lipstick primers. I never really use them, to be honest, but I've heard that they work pretty well. Otherwise, use a lip liner underneath, because even if your lipstick starts to wear off, your lip liner will still be showing through and you can't even really tell. And it's also just going to help adhere to the lipstick, so it's going to stay on longer. And then if that's not working, you could always set it with a translucent powder, and that would help. Otherwise, just buy some liquid lipsticks. Honestly, liquid lipsticks are amazing. They have just changed the whole game when it comes to like lipstick in general. So me personally, I will always choose a liquid lipstick over a regular lipstick just because they stay on so much longer and they're more pigmented and they're just the bomb. Tips for I have 3 seconds to get ready style. I would say if you have like no time to get ready in the morning, I would definitely put on, if I wasn't going to wear any foundation or anything like that, a face primer, because that way, even if you're not wearing makeup, I myself have oily skin, and if I use like a mattifying primer, then at least I won't have like greasy looking skin throughout the day. And then also I would just throw on some like mascara and then probably fill in my brows, because gotta keep those brows on fleek. Best lipstick ever. When it comes to shades, Lolita is like my diehard. Like, she's my bitch. Best lipstick ever. Honestly, the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks are my all-time favorite. The formula is just amazing. They have a huge range of colors, and they're not super drying on your lips too, which is nice. So if I had to choose like my favorite kind or favorite brand of lipstick, I would say Anastasia Beverly Hills. How do you make fake eyelashes not look noticeable, and what kind should you buy? My favorite ones to get are the Ardell Demi Wispies, which you can actually just get at the drugstore. Once you put on your fake eyelashes, just always make sure you curl them very gently with a eyelash curler. If you're squeezing too hard at it, you're gonna make like this weird like 90-degree angle, like not cute business going on. So just like very lightly curl your real lashes in with the false lashes, and that's gonna help them look the most natural. Which foundations give the best full coverage? For me, I love the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. It has amazing coverage. Otherwise, buy the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops. You just mix it in with any sort of foundation and it's gonna give you the full coverage you want. So if you use one drop, it's gonna be, you know, just a little bit more coverage, and you can use like as much as you want. But if you add like 3 drops of it to your foundation, then it's gonna make it like super full coverage and it's gonna be bomb. So I would say go buy the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops, because you can mix it with any sort of foundation and it's gonna give you the full coverage that you want. Ever thought of trying out for the show Face Off? No, I haven't. I actually have never even watched it, which is weird because, I mean, you'd think that I would, but I don't know. I don't really watch that much TV in general unless it's like my shows are on. Like, I'll watch American Horror Story and Once Upon a Time and The Kardashians, but like, if I'm not watching that, then I have Netflix, so I don't really need to watch TV. How do you maintain your hair color? I use the Pravana Nevo Color Enhancer Treatment in the shade Radiant Red. It looks like this. I think you can only get this at like beauty supply stores. So I'm not sure where you can get this outside of like professional beauty stores. I get mine at SalonCentric, but I'm sure you could find it online somewhere. But it is seriously so amazing. It's like bright red. Like it's literally red. Like that's why if you look at my nails, they are stained pink because of this stuff right here. Like it will stain your hands, it will stain your shower, and it stains your hair. So that's how I maintain my hair color pretty much. It's 100% gluten-free, no sulfates, salt-free, paraben-free, no animal testing, and 5% of all Nevo products will be donated to City of Hope. So it has a good cause. So this is just what I use. It's basically just like a demi-permanent hair color, and I use it every single time I shower, and I just use it as my conditioner. I put it on and then leave it on for about 5 minutes and then rinse it out, and then I'm good. Have you ever met anyone famous? I've met Kelly Pickler. I met her in the Bahamas like probably like 6 years ago. But me and my sisters basically stalked her for like a good half an hour where we just like followed her around and we were like trying to get her attention without like, you know, going up to her and bothering her. So I was young at this point in time. I was probably like 11 or 12. And so we're just kind of like following her around. She's like shopping with her husband or whatever. And her husband must have said something to her because he whispered something to her, and she turns around and she was like, "Would y'all like a picture?" And I was like, "Oh my god, you're so cute," and like her cute little accent. Oh my gosh. She's probably the sweetest person ever. But yep, that's about it. So that pretty much completes this question and answer video. I hope you guys liked it, and thank you guys so much for sending in your questions. Also, any products or anything that I mentioned in this video will be listed down in the description box below. Be sure to check it out, and make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!